Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
I feel
Ready to unleash your power.
Star Slash! I'm not midnight! Wide open! We're my brains! Pictured my ready! Watch my back. Rest in peace. I shall not fail. Open wide. Stop. Break must be done. You're wide open. Hook off. Break. Hook off. Couple.
Let me magnify that.
Good idea. Indeed. Rest in peace. My friends, catch. Just say the word.
You're taking too much damage.
Do or die, right?
Spinning wheel! Flame! You cannot escape me. I shall hold the line. Let me magnify.
Stop. Break.
I'm ready. Dragon! I'll show you something good. We're doing well. Ready to unleash your mighty
You stop.
Great.
I missed out on that one. Ooh, treasure chest. What do I need for a dog?
You're coming with me.
There's a
treasure. Clear structure to this lock.
Slow and steady.
Dead end? Oh, I guess they're there, I guess.
This is becoming addictive. We made it. Good stuff.
Doesn't seem so bad.
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
My senses are heightened.
Be caught. Look out.
My friends, pictured my indeed. You see? Boys, my way.
We're doing well. Take this.
Star Slash.
Best of luck.
Surprisingly effortless.
What I wouldn't give for a nice midday nap. aside for no man or monster. Don't you know who I am?
Aggravating little.
I shall not fail you.
Little. Stop.
Break for my palm. No more running amok.
Can't just leave it there.
For my palm.
Away. You shall burn.
Away. Don't you know who I am?
Your luck has run out. Let's heal up.
More. Ice. Dimacop.
We need to do it together.
Don't you know who I am?
You have taken too much damage.
Thanks for the consent.
Excellent.
Oh, we killed it. Or just subdued it. Not even sure.
Is it over?
Oh, now we learned the combos. Or the chain effects.
Lantern!
Who's that? No party.
Minoth! You were always slow to finish a job, my prince. I thought I told you to stop calling me that.
Of late.
He's Minoth, Questor of Malthus' blade.
Malthus is.
He's one of the Questors at Indom. And Malos Driver.
Who's in his team? Okay, that's a full team. How many train each team? Keep them?
Heads up, people.
With focus and discipline, this should be no problem.
Let's take this to the
attack,
next
stop.
level. Okay, me first.
We have wind is ice.
Jin, I need you up front.
Any last words?
What is
Aggravating little. Excellent.
Keep it going.
Oh, that's good. That's nice. Oh, that's
The insolent.
Excellent. Finish.
oh, cool. That's not fair.
The die is cast. Blinded by
You
my
shall burn. Apprentice team
Away.
versus head team. You shall burn.
if I must.
Elemental attack. So shall it. You need healing.
If I don't do it, no one hold fast.
Hey, this may be time to change our position. Your luck has run out. Come on!
Keep the break.
Come on! There is no hurry. Got you. There, it's yours. Ready to unveil a trainable attack.
Sure thing.
You shall burn. Jin!
If I must. The
Ready
insolent.
to unleash an elemental attack.
For my paws. Away.
Ready.
Don't you know who I am?
There is no escape.
Super.
Luck has run out. Let's take this to the next level. Soup's up.
Oh, four of them. Going crazy.
burst! Let's get another one in! Mithra? With you! Excellent!
Keep it going! Be my guest.
Plenty more where that came from.
Excellent!
Swap with me, Hayes. Yeah!
Down!
Oh,
Elemental burst!
We're not done yet. Come on!
Elemental burst!
I am as relentless as the tides. Majesty, don't you
For the
know who I
glory of
am?
Elemental burst!
Don't you know who I am?
Right on target.
Majesty,
Yeah!
make the most of it.
This'll do it.
Look upon Ichion and despair.
Super!
Sea gods, tidal wave.
Very good. Very
Learn
good.
to move forward.
You've got an interesting way of fighting. You are?
Laura, that's Jin. And she is Hayes.
Pleased to meet you.
Jin! You don't mean from Torna? 17 years ago, wasn't he?
Enough. Not your word to anyone.
Sounds like a good story is all I'm saying.
You want to hear?
Another time.
That was close. Thanks, Minoth. You're very capable, even on your own.
Well, maybe I should thank him. Or not?
Your core looks kind of different.
Ah, well. I'm a flesh eater.
A flesh eater?
A being with human and blade cells. Made possible with Judician technology. That's how I can use my full strength anywhere, without my driver. But I'm pretty sure I'm a failed experiment, so to speak.
I never knew blades like that existed.
Flesh eaters. What of Amalthus? Isn't he coming?
Nah. I just heard rumors that you guys had entered Torna. I used my own initiative.
Ah.
It's been 2 years since I saw him last.
Huh?
I arrived too late.
Is that right? Was that their child? That soldier? Wasn't that the one from
Such a cruel world we live in. In Indal, there are a great many paintings depicting all manner of hells. But I think real hell might be closer to something like this.
Malthus, you can't.
I had hoped once that the architect might save us all.
Since then, I haven't seen him. I heard he went climbing up the World Tree not long after. And brought divine revelations back with him.
You mean...
The Aegis. Malos.
But what kind of revelation is this? What kind of salvation? Could anyone call this salvation? His hope caused this, or his despair.
Despair?
How about you then? You're from the same stock?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just following this guy since he woke me up, and that's basically it. I have no particular interest in this world or its future.
And Malus himself?
His thoughts, I'm especially uninterested in. We've never even met.
Please, don't mistake her. Despite the attitude, she's a good kid.
The hell is with that tone? Where do you get off acting all parental?
Oh, come on. I woke you up. I make sure you get enough to eat.
What?
Cloud sea crab sticks are tasty, aren't they? You're very welcome. Although I don't think I'd have managed to eat 6 myself.
What? You counted?
I don't know where you put all that.
I'm the Aegis. I need all the fuel I can get. Hey!
You are too easy to sneak up on. Where are my extra rations?
Oof. You little...
The Aegis, bested by a little kid.
Milton! Get back here!
You know, if the architect really does exist, I'd quite like to meet him. Salvation, huh?
Excellent. Very definitely. Oh, it's camp. Alright.
Your sword-swapping fighting style. It's very interesting, you know.
It's still quite rough, though. I'm a bit lacking in oomph. It'll take me a while to get it down properly.
See, I wasn't actually talking about the power or technique.
Oh? What then?
That connection you have. Human and blade. It's like a bond of sorts. I just found it curious.
An actual... bond?
It's like that's how it's supposed to be. I don't know.
It does make sense. Lady Laura is always with Jin. And you almost never find time to practice with me. It's like he's her favorite.
Come on, don't say that. I'm an equal opportunities driver.
Liar!
You're both my partners and very dear to me.
There's no favoritism, swear.
Are you really sure about that?
I think Hayes is a bit jealous. I have been with you longer, after all.
You think? All right then. Starting tomorrow, Hayes gets to take the lead. Good?
Wonderful!
You don't mind?
It's all right by me.
Do you remember? The last time we paid a visit to Indol?
What did you think?
You mean about him? Let's see. In a word, he seemed very human, protecting his heart with a mask of lies.
Are you curious what's behind it?
Not really. Most humans are like that, aren't they?
Cutting to the chase, I see. But I hear his achievements in Indol have been quite grand. The refugee protection policies from last year are his work as well.
So a hypocrite, then. Isn't that what you call the type?
Quite. I hope that's all he is.
The refugees are going back 500 years, maybe?
Did you notice?
No?
I think he might actually be enjoying this.
What?
The world in this state.
That's interesting.
You felt something was wrong, didn't you? That's why you brought me.
Don't you think they're worth saving?
If you think they are, you know you'll have my aid.
Even if you disagree?
That's not for the likes of me to decide. It's up to you humans.
Oh, you mean that time? I remember. What about it?
What Minoth said bothered me. I think he was talking about Malos, but his words could just as easily have applied to a Malthus.
I suppose.
What if all of this is what a Malthus... No. What all of humanity really wants?
You don't mean it.
Hey. What are we going to do if we defeat Malice anyway?
You know. Like I told Hugo, go home and work the land. I didn't get to harvest the Grom rice this year.
Well, that might be good enough for you. some others might not be too pleased with that.
Oh, that's cool, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not.
Who is this?
Picked him up during a routine core collection. He was one of yours, right?
As we discussed, I engaged him as a broker of cores, but no more. What a waste of a human being.
That much is hard to deny.
What are you driving at?
Waste and refuse can have their own uses, I think. The project we spoke of before, I think it may be time to set it in motion.
You mean a blade eater?
Oh, blade eater.
His strength will grow exponentially. It will dwarf even that of a flesh eater.
And you can control him.
Oh, please. Even if we can't, there's no need to worry. After all, this is just a prototype. Sooner or later, the binding will decay and he will die. I hear he's got some connection to this paragon of Torna, you see. He'll prove useful either way. Torna, then? He's on your mind, isn't he? Malos.
Not him, but what comes after.
We cannot turn them away.